So tonight we are going to be making iron skillet steaks. So also, what better way to commemorate steak night than my Hulkamania shirt? Anyone who knows me knows how I feel about my classic wrestlers. It's pretty serious. So, okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna start with we're looking for about 8 ounces. A little more isn't gonna hurt anything of filet mignons, but I know how it's called. Just bear with me. It's been a week. So filet mignons, we're wanting 8 to 10 ounces is good. No big deal if you go over. Okay. So to start, we are gonna go ahead and season them with cracked black pepper and sea salt. Both sides. You want to get it good and coated. Yeah, y'all can see. While you are seasoning, or before actually, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400. And if you have an iron skillet, that's what we need here. You're gonna want to put you 2 tablespoons of good butter, like real butter. We're not messing with margarine here. So put you 2 tablespoons of good butter and a tablespoon of olive oil in your skillet, and get that thing screeching hot. Like we're talking hot, because we're gonna sear the outside of these steaks before we put them in the oven to finish doing their cooking. Just knocking everything around. But yeah, once you got one side seasoned, do the other. And we're gonna mix up special little butter mix to put on our steaks when they come out of the oven. Okay, so while that's a brewing, we're gonna set that aside. Okay, and so I used the Kerrygold Pure Irish Butter. It's good stuff. I love it. Excellent. So what we wanted, I used a whole stick because, I mean, I didn't get here by not loving butter. So I used a whole stick. We're going to use minced garlic. Just get you a small spoon, about the tip of it, or half of the spoon. Maybe just a little more, because garlic is life. Okay. Then at Walmart, where their produce is, they have like already chopped herbs. So it's like, that's my oven. Sorry, you guys. I got the Italian herbs because like I said, I love shortcuts. I hate having to do the whole process. I will do the whole process if I have to, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. So we are gonna get us, actually, we're not gonna use that one. Just kidding. We're gonna use the spoon, and we're gonna get us a pretty good heap there and put it in with our butter. We can maybe do a little bit more. There's no measurements to this. Eyeball it. That's what I do. I've been doing this so long though that it just kind of comes natural. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna smash that in. I use really professional words if y'all haven't noticed. I'm just a mom in the kitchen getting down in her Hulk Hogan t-shirt, making steaks and mistakes. See what I did there? Nice. Okay, we got a good smushy mix there. And what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna set this, make you a little log with it. Actually, that kind of helps things to divide them up between your steaks. It's like a little loaf. Just shape it into a little rectangle so it can be easily divided. Okay, so we're gonna put that in the freezer, and I am going to get my skillet heated up, and then we're gonna start our steaks. Okay, so We got our skillet screaming. Hear it sizzling. Yeah, that means we're ready. So for me, that was on 7 because I have an electric cooktop. So somewhere between medium and high will get your skillet right where it needs to be. So we're going to put our steaks in, and we are going to give them 2 to 3 minutes each side. We're going to form a good like crust on our steak. While they're cooking, spoon some of the butter and oil mixture over the top of them. I'm going to get them close together. They need to hug. Also because my eye doesn't distribute heat properly. So we're just going to do it like this. Somebody buy me a new stove. Just kidding. It's okay. I don't need a new stove. Remember, 2 to 3 minutes each side, medium-high heat, closer to high than to medium. I could actually probably kick that up just a little bit. You just don't want your butter to burn too quickly because we got to use it for basting. I think I about got it good and coated. So you can also do this with ribeyes, with New York strip, really any kind of steak. You just have to adjust for the weight. At 400, if you want medium rare for an 8-ounce that cuts steaks like this, about 8 minutes is usually good. 6 to 8 minutes. If you want medium well, some people do, usually 10 to 11 minutes. It's popping at me. I better cut her down a little bit. So if you want it like rare, you could probably do 5 or 6 minutes at 400 in the oven, because you're going to pull it directly off the eye and go straight into the oven. So it's going to continue cooking. So we gonna flip them. Nice. Y'all hear them steaks screaming? That's the sound of delicious. So we're going to cut our steaks off. They are ready to go in the oven. So we're just going to transfer them directly to the oven so they can do the rest of their cooking. Okay, so we're going to set our timer. We're going to do 7 minutes for this one because it's a little bit more than 8 ounces. And I'm going to clean my stove off from all the grease splatter. So our steaks are out of the oven. We're going to check the temp and make sure they're 135. It was 135. We are good. We're a little more than that, but that's okay. It'll be all right. Okay, so now that they're out, we're going to put our little butter that we put in the freezer to firm back up. We're going to put a little nugget on each one. And I am going to transfer to the plate and cut it for you guys so you can see what it looks like, if I can get it out of there. Okay. Don't want butter to fall. Oh, nice. Oh, sorry about that sound. I know it's terrible. Okay. I'm going to show you guys She's perfect. So that's basically how you cook an iron skillet steak. It's super easy, doesn't take long, and these are fantastic. Like, absolutely fantastic. Trust me, you should definitely cook your steaks this way from now on. Got it plated up and it's all done. This is the perfect date night at home dinner during a pandemic and you can't go out and sit in restaurants like you want to. So here it is. Yum. You can see all the goodness from the steak. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope this helps you guys with steaks. I know steaks can be kind of intimidating, but they're really not so bad. So I hope you guys try this and I hope it turns out amazing and you never have problems with steak again. Thank you guys.